Welcome to the Typical Skeptic Podcast, where we dive deep, you decide. Questioning the matrix from UFOs, where the shadows alone reside. Rob Khalil busting myths like ghosts in the night. Paranormal pros, secret space ops, yo, we keep it real, no fright. Typical skeptical seeking, never sleeping on the lies. Aliens, Anunnaki, black ops in disguise. From abductions to ancient scripts, we flip the script. Why GSP style, mile after mile, truth can't hide. Hold up, TSP crew assemble, we dismantle the fable. MILAB targeted souls breaking out of the stable. Dogman howling, Bigfoot prowling, cryptids in the mist. Mandela the fifth twist in reality, can't resist the twist. Soul trap snapping, reincarnation mapping, holographic dreams. Near-death visions, out-of-body missions, waking up the teams. No censorship here, we fear no elite scheme. Conspiracy kings ringing bells, hear the freedom ring. Skeptical seeking, never sleeping on the lies. Extraterrestrials, interdimensional high.
Welcome to Typical Skeptic Podcast. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Typical Skeptic Podcast. And for tonight, Sean Bond's audience, welcome as well. I have with me the amazing Sean Bond. I'm going to bring him to the stage in a second. I just want to read the intro. Fan favorite guest, Sean Bond of Psionic League and Silver Cord Spiritual Science, returns for another unpredictable and highly interactive edition of the Typical Skeptic Podcast. Tonight, Sean will perform live abundance readings designed to help audience members examine energetic obstacles, manifestation patterns with their relationship with prosperity, opportunity, and personal growth. Sean will also offer people secret space program readings, exploring memories, energetic signatures, and unusual experiences that some individuals associated with SSP, MILAB, and off-world programs. We may also get a look at some of Sean's alien or anomalous artifacts as he discusses their origins, physical characteristics, energetic properties, and updates on the Boogosphere. And and you can find Sean at psionicleague.com or on YouTube at Silver Cord Spiritual Science. And I'm really proud to welcome my good friend back to the show. Sean, thanks so much for coming back on, man. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you so much for having me again. I love doing these shows. So, yeah, we're going to get into some nice, powerful stuff. And I love tuning in new stuff all the time. So, if everyone, feel free to ask questions and donate to feel free to put your link to how to donate to you, Rob. And this will support Rob and the show. And, guys can get in line while we amplify the abundance for the audience and growth.
Yeah.
What's blocking the big collective?
Yeah, what I want to say is, I see people do super chats. Okay, like it's okay to do super chats, guys, but like part of the proceeds I want to go to Sean too, and like it's better if you just do PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, because the biggest reason is it's a really good reason too, is YouTube takes 40% or 45% of a super chat, and then we don't see those for a month. So if you do a PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo, that's almost right away. PayPal's the best, or Venmo, to be honest, or you could even use Zelle. I could give you my Zelle, but I just put the links in the description. And I'll put those again. I'll separate them. So Sean, what's been going on, man? How's everything going? And how's everything going with you?
Yeah, thanks everyone for doing that and using PayPal or Venmo or Zelle for Rob. Amplifies his abundance to keep the show going. I'm doing well. Yeah, just got back from double conference, right back to back in 5D conference at Sedona. It went well. Went into different ways to ascend. So not getting much to time to talk about that because I don't know. A lot of people are distracted with other things, but that was lovely. And I got to meet some powerful people, which we'll be doing shows more with these friends as we get to it. And then I went to the Super Soldier Metaphysics and Super Soldier Conference in Hawaii, and that was nice. Saw Drago there and Anthony that we met as well in Florida with Rob at one point. And yeah, it was fun, powerful adventures, big activations for the island and Lemuria and stuff. And I got to hear some big things. So we'll be doing shows on SSP and Super Soldier stuff and tune into that more. I'm doing a lot of memory retrievals for myself and learning how they work. It's like a maze. There's a lot of things that don't want you to remember things. So I've been learning how to retrieve for against limiting abductions and things that happen, and Montauk's an asshole, and all as always. And there's different ways people get abducted, which you wouldn't know. And there's certain species that know how to freeze time and then add shit, take DNA, and limit their psionics, steal like a soul part and ability. It's really annoying. So I've been practicing that enough to where I think I'm getting good at it to where I could do it for other people. And I definitely run them through. I'm doing a memory course in next month or so. So feel free to anyone that's interested in that, contact me at my psionicleague@gmail.com if you're interested in being part of the memory course, because it's going to be powerful, and you just we'll get you on the list and we do a call and see if it's right for you. A lot of powerful things. And then past lives, destroyed memory, been working on. That's a tough one to get back with the memory wipes. And then amnesia barriers, it got much simpler now. And it's like screen memories and things that are put on people. And it's very mystical, and it shakes you to the core with emotions that come up. And it's like, whoa, what the fuck? That happened then? Oh my God. There's so many other things too. I'm trying to find the cores of different big problems on the planet. I got to new levels with some of my abilities of exorcism for big predators that are messing with the DNA lineage of humanity. So going into a lot of stuff, been doing shows with powerful people, wizard shows, looking more into the soul amplification abilities. And I got like list upon stuff I've been working on, but yeah, and then doing stuff with artifacts. Gonna be doing new digs soon, and I'll be eventually moving back to the U.S. So, like, where are you at again? What state? Yeah,
I'm in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, actually.
Oh yeah, I won't be that far. Ooh, nice. Yeah, maybe we can chill sometime.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, we definitely can. So you're moving back to the United States?
Yeah. Seeing what's the good place. So like, hit me up if you guys know any spiritual havens or something. I'm like looking around for best places to live.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be absolutely cool. Like, so what's going on with the ET artifacts? Are you still doing those and stuff like that?
Yeah, absolutely. And we're gonna still do digs every now and again, and have ways to bring them out. Already have a bunch, like over 100. So I'll be setting up for a museum after like I make a home base in different places, and then start working with people in the US to bring them out, because it's not easy to set it up just anywhere, and not a lot of, based on the lower levels of consciousness. People don't believe it. They don't care. They just want to, survive or drink or watch sports. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird, right? Yeah. It's yeah. And did you have any updates on the are you still in touch with the Boogosphere as well, or?
There's things being tested with it, but not too much. They're mostly doing getting it out to more groups, presenting conferences, doing some scientific research on it. I believe they found out the second one is fake. So like I thought it was when I first saw it. I was like, "Ooh, that's not giving off energy." There's some weird shit in it, and it's open already. I don't know. And but the first one is more likely real for sure. And changing weight and all that. So I'll give you updates when I get new stuff on that.
And then you went to the Hawaii conference as well, right? The Super Soldier Activation or something like that. How was that?
Oh, it was lovely. Let's see. I'll put up some pictures or something.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, people keep sending me pictures. Yeah, okay, a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, we got. Yes. Okay. All right. Just share that. So there's that. If you want to share that. Yeah. So we got to go deep in some topics. I taught people how to read SSP memory retrieval. I did retrieval for the class, everyone in the room, and talked about a bit about my life and how I got into this and reading it. So I'll be posting that eventually, doing little shorts of it so people can go.
I love that picture with you and Drago and Anthony. Like 2-3 people I really like a lot. You, Drago, and Anthony. I really, think you guys are amazing. So that's cool that you got to hang out with them in Hawaii and stuff. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it was fun. We did some martial arts stuff too and trading, and really good conversations, car rides, a bunch of the volcano sites, the native sites, different cool little beaches and forests. There was a hot springs right off the beach that we went to a bunch. That was nice. Their talks are really astounding. And Triggery, we got visited and abducted a few times. We did star watching and C5 protocol kind of thing of summoning UFOs with lasers. Saw a bunch of UFOs, so that was interesting. Yeah, it was good. So I'd recommend people go next one. And you get to have a lot more visions come back and memory reverberation and things like that. So it triggered me a lot for different projects I was looking into.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Hell yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Well, I guess we had a couple people donate. We could do if you want. There's another. Well, that's a really cool picture. I love that.
Oh yeah, we went spelunking in a cave, and there was a part that said "Do not enter," and we were like, "Fuck yeah, let's enter!" And it went better. It went deep. And it was better than the other cave. It was nicer. Felt good. There was it felt like all targeting couldn't get us and went away, and so a lot of abilities came online. It was nice, and Anthony started doing light language, and which he doesn't ever do, and he just felt the vibe, and I think he wants to move there now because he got the call from the island. But there's let's see, I forget what's here.
Person think that that's not something that's old.
Right. Yeah, and we for everyone out there, we found this sign, and we can't read it really. We can just read enter. So we're gonna enter. So
Maciel, do we need to give you a 300-foot rope? I said it goes on.
yeah. So we're gonna find out, how many reptilians are in here. Yeah. Just says enter, so.
It goes really far though. It was like a whole volcanic tube.
Not damaged.
Yeah, I love that place. I want to keep going more caves now from that. But yeah, and then there was a nice little cool place of power in the back that was knowledge and love and some other heart-based stuff.
That was cool. That was super cool. Hell yeah. Yeah. I was seeing what was next here. Yeah, I guess we could start with the readings. We got a couple donations, so
Oh, cool.
yeah.
Yeah, we can just go right into that. I also wanted to help you a little bit. So let's read into some of your stuff too. Like, what can we do to increase your abundance?
I definitely need to have abundance raised, and then also, like I told you, I was having that pain in my lower right abdomen, which I think is my liver. I feel like something's siphoning off me or something like that, or like for some reason I'm having bad luck. But like you helped me kind of before the show, it seemed to take away the pain a little bit, like or a lot actually.
Yeah, how's the pain right now compared to when it started being a 10?
Oh, dude, it's like night and day, honestly. Yeah, like for real. Like it's
Cool. I'll keep
I definitely
releasing
feel a
till that's gone.
difference. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of stuff in the astral coming at you, so we're getting rid of that real quick. Yeah, feel free to put your ring finger in the center of your palm and hold your heart and amplify your astral body too, and we'll take care of a bunch of stuff. In clearing that, I'll send a bunch of upgrades your way.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about the other day while I'm holding my hand to my palm to my chest? Like we got to meet 2 years ago. Like I know you've done so many other conferences since then, but I haven't. So like I really cherish those times that we got to meet at the Full Disclosure Now conference for whatever reason. Like I love that conference, man. Like I wish shout out to Brian if he's watching. Like, dude, like I had a blast both years, you know what I mean? And it was so cool meeting like you and Arkeem and Drago and like Matthew and Mornian and everybody. Like it was just like the best crew to hang out with,
Oh yeah, I agree. Like, yeah, I wish, teleportation was easier and we could like collab and like ways that we can all get out of survival and support each other and then have more fun events and retreats and bringing the soul family together kind of things. That's, what we're all craving, right? And then the big changes in the timeline happen when we get to do that.
Yeah,
Very
absolutely.
loving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And so, let's give you a little reading. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's stuff wanting to stop you. Have you noticed your abundance go up and down in different points in the timeline?
Sometimes, yeah.
All right, let's track that. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, it's trying to stay behind things, but siphoning. What should you do to stop that? 1, 2. Soul. Okay. A lot having to do with your soul. Okay. So I'd also recommend you make some type of place of power in your house for your abundance, like your dragon hoard or something. You want to call it that. You can make a safe. You can make all kinds of whatever you want to build with the amount of money you have to where where your abundance anchors, and then you set up protection for it. And your goal is to, it's going to be targeted quite often. So your goal is to check on it and clear it, and you make a trap for anything that's coming at it, and then make it more and more resilient. And ways to camouflage it, resolve the attachment as you're purifying it, and you practice your intention abilities of utilizing it to amplify your ability to build up energy abundance. There's an inch. Ooh, yeah. Okay, what's going on here? I got to track all these things. They are camouflaging themselves. So making timeline and how much is going? Is it, ooh, yeah, you got time travel bullshit coming at you. And 99%. Okay, if I get rid of that, we'll go down to. Oh, we'll go straight up to the moon. Okay, so your incursion point that you're going to be focusing on to empower your timeline. You kind of want to learn from what's attacking you, and then you amplify to the opposite, so it strengthens it. So, yeah, it's going to your birth mostly. So you're going to be going to the 0 points of your birth, as if there's a big book that includes all these experiences, expressions, contracts, programs, whatever you want to call it, because you can look at it in different ways that are added in bulk. And you're doing a big audit on it and purifying it. We're going to do that now. Let's see. One. Yeah. Okay. Should I just do that? All right. We're going to do something cool with the audience. I open a celestial spiritual council of oneness in auditing with my grand higher self source, ancient names, Earth Mother, Prime Creator of the Galaxy, the source of all, the source of abundance, to be here in held council. I invoke you in this space to bring forth an auditing on myself, Robert, and the audience in a amplified unity, as well as a fractal branching council to each of the audience members that will benefit them in a similar makeup of reflections of themselves and the authorities within their council, to be looking at in different angles everything that needs to be resolved and make it a remedy that lasts back and forth in time. We audit our births for the book of life, the aspects and programs and experiences that we have, especially everything having to do with abundance and money, and bleed overs of inheritance, past lives, drama, war, entanglement, predators coming at us, the time predators that steal abilities to then incur on our timeline and add shit that doesn't need to exist. We audit all things draining that allow for energy to be siphoned off, beings pretending to be us, things that put energy towards not our beneficial purposes and goals. Auditing where abundance energy goes throughout back and forth in time for what things they are going to, such as things pretending to be us and then having them go to things that don't support our life in survival and to thrival and growth to our greatest possible self. Things that are not that are to not be taken with skepticism. It's why are they going off elsewhere? Where is the attachment? Where's the entities? Where's the things other than us? Things pretending to be us that go against this are to be skeptically looked at and barely taken seriously. They're force upon us to have a force within us in equal blowback appear to them. For every action they do, cause a equal and opposite reaction in growth and resilience and strength in greater abundance for every time they try to steal from us. Also, this extends to past lives and attachment through the 0 points all the way back to our 0 point of soul and our spirit, to then encompass to audit and strengthen our ability to build and flow abundance to the versions of us that deserve it in the now version of us, especially, so that we can do what we came here to do and make this world a better place, undistracted by suffering. Resolving this cheating apex predator systems that steal from versions of us, advanced divine versions, higher dimensional versions of us, anything with higher authority, as well as to audit and see why, as we are not bad people, why is this thrust upon us? What is this karma or this reason? And if it's not good enough, then it is probably that authority's energy being stolen by the dark forces, and that to be overcome as well, such as the prime career of the galaxy. Anything else? Cool. And let's just look at your abundance. It's going up nice. Okay, cool. So I'll start with that. End authority command statement in Celestial Spiritual Council. May it audit, continue back and forward in time, and keep going. And anything that tries to counter it, that's with our authorities, be not taken much seriously unless it's, being replaced with something better. If it's just being canceled, bullshit. It's probably bullshit and just trying to end it. So that to be taken skeptically. And authority command statement. So there's an example. So yeah. Okay. So hope that helped. How are you feeling?
I feel great.
How's your side of like near where your liver is and stuff?
It isn't hurting. It's not, so that's great, for real. Hell yeah.
I'm glad.
Right.
Cool. Okay, so yay. And feel free to bring up whoever else is waiting in line, and we'll
we got a couple people. We got a bunch of people. We got I'm gonna name them. I'm just gonna go with the first person who donated, and the first person was Arno from Australia, and he let me see here. I'm gonna pull up his I should have had his thingy ready. Sorry. Okay, I got him though. Let me see here. He says, by the way, he says, psionic ability abundance, please, and stay awesome, both of you. He says so. But I'm pulling him up now. Here he is. I'll get the next person ready.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. How much did he send? Just like
$22
at the time. $20. Thank you so much, Rainbow. Appreciate you, and appreciate everyone that donates. And again, Rob's donation is in the chat comments or in the description. Feel free to.
I put it up on the screen too, guys. Like when we have the guest or the person we're reading for up. Otherwise, it'll be up on the screen too. So if you want,
Cool.
if you can't find it,
Right. And so you can go back in time on the video and get that. Okay.
Yeah.
So Rainbow, thank you so much. Okay, sonic ability, big one. Okay, I'm looking through. Let's go down. Okay. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay. Wow. Ooh, yeah, you've been going through upgrades since last we talked. And what else would you say this is into? Okay, you got a combination of things that you've made. This is a really cool one. So it's a vision creation, but from your heart centered. So anyone want to practice this? I mean, it's gonna be less effective with other people because you've earned the ability, but People can still, try to build each of these abilities I talk about in the audience, so feel free to try. You hold the front and back of your heart, close your eyes, and start imagining you're building with your vision, your state of abundance from where you want to be, place, house, business, clientele, money, all resources, all this stuff. You start seeing it come and flow, and your goal, your ability is like it's a branch into the school of omnipotence. So congratulations. Maybe people get that. In reality warping, reality out create. So you're building and creating, out seeing, and making it stronger. It's both astral, spirit, soul, and some like you can keep adding to it, such as like dimensional energy and density of it to strengthen its manifestation, duality. And your goal is to breathe deeply and make it so, and feel it to being so, and transmuting and shrinking down the heaviness of the current state of reality of wherever lack is, as you build it up. And inspiration will come too in your visions, and you want to sink into that of like how, because every one of these abilities is partially an unseen ability and then partially a physical ability. So the physical is doing work and making shit happen and building and creating and making things of value in exchange, connecting people, and bringing what you have of value to other people, and then exchange being back, given back, and being abundant in what you can create in value. And then, it getting out to more people of that require that value, that need that value, that seek that, and finding ways to build that. And there's so many ways to do that. Since we have AI now, you can ask those exact questions. And how do I do that in my area? And then you build that towards everything you think of, and brainstorm and write it all down and start making, and then get into motion. There's going to be things that try to stop people. That's the other stuff I'm good at, which is a lot of people, could have the drive and will to do all these things. And there's like drive, will, motivation, positive emotions, the energy, the universe behind you flowing, things not being blocked, things holding you back, not curses, not money, being drained, the targeting, all that stuff. I'm getting rid of that stuff for the audience more and more, especially as you guys ask for it specifically. And tell me what you guys have been facing, because then we can tune it more and it'd be a nice teaching for people. And like, I don't know, like some people out there will remember a day that they were on the grind and they're passionate and they're like, oh shit, I'm getting so much done. It's very productive. Fuck, I'm like, my mind's flowing like really fast, and I'm on the ball and getting shit done. And there's nothing holding you back. Sometimes there's stuff holding you back, and you got to take care of that too. So seek me out if you want to get rid of those things. If you feel like, hey, I can have my will strong and motivation and power level to the peak to where I can just grind with passion and love every day, I got you. You're amplifying with the heart, your reality warping, and you're building, and you're breathing into it, you're making it stronger, solidified, and you're taking all the negative emotion that indicates opposition, as well as because there's like little senses into it, and you can even read into each one of those what they mean, what they represent, and it's like a ball to shrink down. And as you take care of it, it turns to a lighter thing that then builds your resilience of what you're creating. And it will turn into fuel for more of your ability to attract. Now, let me just add some things. And feel free to comment like what you do, because then I can go into more of with the situation. But yeah, and people that want to ask this, it's better if you, it's like, yeah, I want a bunch reading. Okay, also tell me what you do and what you do currently for money, what you're passionate about, things into that. But also think about it. Otherwise, I'll just like go into a cold reading, which is fine. And there's a lot to do with people, of course, every time. Now, there's something always fucking with that. So you're going to feel into heaviness that represents the vocabulary of it's like as if there's supposed to be in the reality a team of people, a network that should be connected to everyone that amplifies their abundance. And people build this with, the drive and determination automatically. And because they're like supporting each other, your customer base, there's all these words for it. But things try to attack that and stop it, as well as stop it from growing. And your goal is to make it nourished like a garden and take out the weeds, the parasites, everything targeting it. Feel into what is targeting it and shrinking that down as you feel into that heaviness until you focus on that very thing and it feels very strong and vibrant, positive emotions, confidence. And yeah, we're shrinking that down now as we're talking. So believe in yourself as you breathe and you make this visualization of that people network and the type of people that appreciate your value. And you build all these tenets, and that's one of the tenets that needs a lot more. And then ideas will flow to you how to maintain that physically and build it, and then you keep getting on and making that. Okay, so I hope that helps.
Yeah,
That's a good one. Nice ability.
Yeah, and we have another one. This is the next one is from Natalie Wright, and and she says let me see here what I put her up on the screen, and she says no message. And Natalie, can you let us know if you want abundance or SSP or whatever? Let me.
Yeah, please do comment. The lovely Natalie. I know her.
You know what I know? I think she's from Australia. We have a lot of fans from Australia. Between the people that watch all the different shows. It's like they seem like really great people. Like I'd love to have an event in Australia or go to to meet all these people.
I know, right? I recently heard of one, but like, yeah, if people, know of events there, it's a good reason to get me to come down and like, let's have soul family meetups and bring the people together and activate some big things. But yeah, so she says abundance. So yeah, I'll go into that. Okay. So I'll just like tune into like ways to amplify the abundance at like especially cores. And a lot of what I just did with the voice command affected a lot of the audience. So a lot of shit went away, so it's nice. But I'll work on something else. Let's see what we got here. How much did she donate, by the way? I'm just checking for
25.
55, you said?
No, 25.
Okay, I was gonna say that would be nice. Thank you so much, Natalie. Appreciate you. It helps Rob a lot. Okay. Center's heart. Okay, and there's a different aspect to that. Build, strengthen. Okay, is it being stolen from her or is it other things? Okay, what's stealing that? Yeah, okay. This life, or how much is? Well, okay. It's trying to camouflage. Other lives, how much? And people. Okay. Yeah, dream. Heaviness, and then this other one has to do with can that be stopped just for her? Yes. And what's the level difficulty with that one? All right, there's a predator from Fall of Atlantis that's been stealing a lot from her. 3, 2. Okay. Now, are we ready for that one? Oh, that's nice. Jeez. Of course. Oh, is it those? Fuck. Sorry, I gotta oh, jeez. Okay, this is a big predator. Okay, let's try some things with that. As I've been learning a bunch of abilities to take care of that one. Type. Okay, let's piece together. And then if she gets that back. Okay, so there's a bunch of things. So she's gonna want to do stuff with her heart. Hold the front and back of her heart, ring from the center of her palm, breathe into it, amplify it to grow the light inside, and you're giving amplifying love, faith, gratitude, and bringing it fuel and nourishment. Your source, higher self, your spirit tree, light shine coming in like a river from the center, from all the way up from the source of all to the source of spirits to you. Freeing up the river, giving it love, turning the love into all the abilities it needs to clear up the river, including uncreation and stuff of things attached, limiting it from flowing more. And then her being a good container in protected, and building that up. A lot of offensive tools and teeth for anything that comes at her to steal it. A lot going into uncreation and big surrendering traps to your source, like traps to surrender everything pretending to be you into your source. And mastering the dark energies that come at her, tracking them back to their source. You can have your source do all this. I don't think I taught her capture before. Well, maybe I did. If you know capture, do it. If you don't, feel free to reach me. I think I did. I don't know. And people how to get rid of entities, kind of some tech for that, for out there in the audience. And then wherever the energy that made a rare energy is, when it's brought to a quarantine zone, which you can call in like archangels and Christ and stuff to help you if you need.
And I invoke the true, authentic, original Christ consciousness. I invoke the true, authentic, original Christ consciousness. I invoke the true, authentic, original Christ consciousness. Like that. And I'll help, ask for help. And then give love to the entity when it goes to like a quarantine realm or something, and have it master the negative energy, control it, and then the blueprint's given to you as the light and the light forces, and then they can master it and commune to it. And that's most of the things that come at you, to different types of new energy to try to steal your shit. And then you got an unconquerable spirit thing. So do the heart love overwhelm that conquers all, and keep leveling it up. And then what else? That'll take care of a lot that's coming at it. That there's a big apex predator though. And you want to kind of condense your whole timeline into one, especially the past, as if you're protecting it all, and prevent back in time any theft of your stolen abundance, so it builds up. There's also a little bit of physical people attached in certain points of your timeline that stole your abundance. You can prevent it from being taken back in time. And so you're protecting this sun that's glowing, and you're seeing it whatever size it is. You know, it might be the size of an atom right now. And as you go back in time and you prevent different points where things are stolen from it, fortress your whole timeline, it's going to grow bigger and bigger. You're going to want to maintain it and check on it daily, and feel it fuel into your body systems and externally to bring things to you and to inspire you, to make shit happen, to bring people to you. Because it is part of survival. A lot of things that are targeting want to go after it, and people don't feel confident to stay focused on it because they're like, am I a bad being if I'm focused on money and shit? If I want to be spiritual, kind of thing. Well, a lot of people need this because they don't focus on their root and their solar enough, to be honest. And there's a way to get it to where it's maintained and strong and you don't have to focus on it as much anymore, but that will be more obvious when it's there. Until then, people need to do that. So don't feel bad about it. It's already growing when we're talking, so have confidence with your intention. And especially big points in the timeline, and you want to, as you're closing it, have your emotions honing on that with your intuition of, where's some of the biggest theft coming from, and then you prevent that. And then as you give focus and love overpower ability to it, it gets bigger and bigger. And looking at all these things, different catastrophes that happen to you. You know when there's been a big dip in abundance, that's kind of like around the points. Until you can focus on and be very confident, and it's strong, and then it's not just a thing for show. It's gonna fuel everything: your power, your will, your strength of mind, your mindset. Now, if you want to take care of that fully, you can come to me with the fucking big ass predator at Atlantis Fall. We can take care of that more. But yeah, that is A lot of people have something similar. This is not fun, but that's a good ability. Let's see what else. It's working. It's growing. It's getting bigger. Especially honing on things. There's a lot in early childhood too. Things programming how big you can get it, trying to limit your belief in yourself. So there's a lot in this strengthening through your timeline as if you always had a strong bank vault of abundance. There's just so many things trying to come out of attachment and use them to make it stronger. Develop a mental system of how they, by trying to steal from it, trying to limit you, are going to make you stronger. Like the energy they use, themselves being taken. Be very creative. Like I said a lot of things of what you can do, but the energies they use against you, you either master yourself to then build an abundance version of that energy, or like I said, with the polarity work of love given to the dark version to master that, and then you get the blueprint, which is for the bigger apex predators. But yeah, both of you need to do that. And then you just build that up with focus and intensity and make that sun brighter until it's buzzing, and then you can feel it, and it's like, shit, I need to do something with that. You're going to feel it. And people will probably call you, and depending on what your career path of abundance you've opened up in windows, but start opening up more. Write it down. All the good ideas. Brainstorm. Okay, so that's good. Who's next?
All right, the next one is James Whitkus, and this was a really nice donation. We got a lot. We got let me tell you. I'll tell you how many people we have. We have this one, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more to do after that, if that's okay. I mean,
yeah, sure. I guess you want to stop with that so that we don't go over.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have any people donate anymore after that. I mean, we got a decent amount of donations too. I mean, we got one super chat we got to do, and then the rest are PayPals and stuff like that. So yeah, but this was a really nice one from James. He donated $54, and he says just all he said was reading. He didn't really specify,
I'll assume it's abundance reading, but feel free to add if you want.
Thank you, James.
We'll stop donating.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You're the top winner, the top donator. Whoever it is tonight is going to get a big upgrade. So thank you for all that. Okay. So yeah, James, thank you so much for your donation. Okay. So it might be you as the top donator. But yeah, we don't need to take more donations right now because we already got a bunch, and we probably don't want the show to last forever. But if you're interested in these, let Rob know. Put in the comments to have more of these shows. We'll do them more often. And
we had a good turnout tonight, and people really stepped up and helped out. You know what I mean? So like. That was nice of people. I want to thank everybody who donated so far, and we'll get to everybody who donated. And I guess, and thank you everyone. And yeah, it was really nice, everybody. But what was I say? Yeah, sorry. Go ahead, Sean. Yeah.
You didn't come. Oh, there's been a lot of big shifts going on. Is there anything new that I am able to know about myself at this time? About who I am, SSP. Okay, he wants to go into SSP stuff. Okay, yay. All right. There's a lot I can tune into. Oh, is that my screen or is that your screen?
What happened?
Okay, yeah, it's gone. Okay. Oh, never mind. I'm hearing my voice.
Let me mute myself. Maybe that'll. I don't.
Yeah, let's see who it is.
Let me reduce background noise on your mic too. Let me see if I can. Oh wait, you're muted, so I can't mess with your mic settings or anything. But you're muted, Sean. Oh, you're probably trying to you're trying to figure out what's going on, probably.
Okay, let me fix that. Is that better? I'm not hearing myself.
I don't. I just hear you're just. I don't hear any echo.
Okay, now I'm hearing myself. Jeez.
Let me see if I can reduce. I'm going to reduce background noise on your mic. Did that help at all? Now you're muted again.
Okay, let's see if it works now. Okay, I'm not hearing myself. Okay, it seems good. Great. What the fuck? Okay, cool. Thanks everyone. Technical difficulties. That's everything's fine though. Okay. So yeah, Gene. So we're doing the wizard, and yeah, that's good. I'm bringing up a screen now so I can go into tracking things back for him and like SSP stuff. Anything in specific you wanted me to go into, but otherwise I'll just track something back powerful and interesting. And I'll do my share screen for the map real quick.
What I'm going to do is, so I don't miss anybody, I'm going to write down everybody who donated too, Sean. So, we have a good idea of everyone we need to get. And then yeah.
Sure, and if you can bring up the map, that'll help.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Got it. Okay. There we go.
Okay. Now I'm trying to tune into a bunch of different ways of how this can like work better for integration and something that's like a value and like you can go into in depth and retrieve. But they're real pain in the ass in retrieving certain things. But there are stuff. Bunch. So I'm gonna see if my higher self can bring me to this. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. Any of these abilities? Oh, that can be worked. Okay, so that's not bad, and that's in a compression. Okay, let's give this a shot because I'm like tuning into this. I can tune into big things and big abilities that you're taking for, but I want to see if we can retrieve an ability for you in some big way. Okay. Still going to stuff in the U.S. Yeah. And I'm tracking stuff for your third eye. So it makes it easier for you to see. Interesting. It goes to a project that I'm not usually tuning into. Okay, why is it in Cincinnati? That's interesting. Okay, it's a big underground base thing that links to this airport, but then like you're mostly under a section that, just making sure. It's kind of like around here. There's Crescent Springs and Fort Mitchell. Harwood. Interesting. Veterans. Oh, American Veterans. Okay. This is a hospital for veterans. Okay. Interesting. Okay. There's warehouses. So it's this general area. There's things underground. Not too far down. Something made an altar for you that has a lot of abilities in vision. What? No. Ooh. Interesting how that works. Okay. You got different sight abilities of like seeing ghosts, auras, different reality aspect overlays, dimensions, elemental bodies. Let's see. What is going on here? Yeah, this is taking your physical body. I'd read into this yourself too. A lot of this is compressed alter. Looks like it made you take a whole bunch of different types of psychedelic drugs and activated a whole bunch of things in you. There's also some visual triggering, hypnosis activations they put you through. Genetic programming. Okay. And why all that? Okay. What kind of ability? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. It's mostly turning on physical vision tech. So it wasn't exactly what I was asking for internal vision, but that's fine. It's like you have in one of your altars the ability to see through walls is the main and see through things. So you have X-ray vision. This is real. There's like a girl on Facebook in Russia that does consultations for people and seeing into their organs. Here we go, X-ray vision girl. So this is a real thing you can turn on. Then there's something else. And what are it's like you're seeing the core cause of ailments too, and things wrong with people, so you can diagnose. That's cool. So this is a very good medical ability. That's what you're mainly being used for. Okay, and then yes, a little bit of spying. Let's see where you're going. You're staying mainly on planet for this. You're being used to heal elites in underground bases. And what's this other thing? Uh-huh. Sometimes you're working on other sentience a few times. It looks like for the military. 1, 2, 3, and this is 1, 2, 3. Age 5, they're taken, they're trained in this, and then you become, it's like a doctor. Yep. Some different like ETs, but they're in inner Earth. So you're mostly in underground bases and civilizations and yeah, things like that for this. That's cool. It's not as targeting it of an ability, and it seems to benefit you. So it looks like it's easier to get. Wow. It's all secret. Okay. One. So it really wants you to do vision questing to go in the pathway to figure out how to. It's a amnesia barriered alter ability, so they usually get it going through activation of the altar, but you may have to find a different way to do that. There's multiple methods by different ET races, so look out for ones trade for the information how to do them, and especially if you can find one that takes low technology and just you going within in meditation. And there's different visualizations, but the biggest problem with activating things like this is there's tons of distractions and false visions that are put in between you and your goal to stop them integrating. So this is what I've been experimenting with and seeing what works. But that's the pathway I'd recommend. And let's see, how about inner vision? Because that's outer vision. I was asking for. Okay, what's that? Yep. Inner vision goes to New York. Let's see where. Makes sense. I see a lot of big remote viewing projects under Manhattan. So yeah, it's not too targeted. You could also get that back more easily than the other thing. There's a lot of science about altars that most people don't know that I'm categorizing and trying to learn as much as I can, which goes into more easier ways to activate them. That's the gold nuggets. And I've been able to activate some of the abilities with some of the easier ones. It's just the harder, the more targeted they are, the more details of how it goes, of what it takes to do it. Okay. It wants you. Yeah, that's not gonna be the most easy. But a lot of it, you want to spark remembering. So again, I'm doing a memory retrieval course for people if they want to learn memory retrieval, and then once they fill the data of this, how to retrieve this stuff, and the internal vision questing, they can do it whenever they want, and then take the basics with it and explore the mind and write a whole bunch of stuff on how these things work. As your goal is to get to the treasure chest of the encompassed, barriered ability of your majority. This one's majority of your vision tech, which has remote viewing, remote influencing, psychic tracking, astral travel. There's a bunch. Astral combat, nice. What's that? Psychic spy, getting data. Where? Ooh. Ooh, this one is interesting. And what do you do with that? Ooh, you can do a lot of dream control too, but the biggest one is mind exploration. And did you do that for yourself? Okay, 1, 2. What have you? Because people do this in different ways as they're exploring what they want to focus on, because there's so much internal. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you're like a vision explorer programmer that can activate yourself and other abilities. I was just reading for Third Eye for this project, but that is not the only abilities you've learned in this one. Turned on telekinesis. A bunch of elemental control stuff, pyrokinesis and all that. Knowing amplification. There's some of the stuff that you turned on, control over things. So you have the ability to turn on superpowers and amplify people's mind, their sight as well, because you've focused a lot on that, so that it's more easy for you to see and go within and keep exploring and find secrets that not everyone can see or read into. And so there's that. So you've done this before. So using what you can to regain that would be huge. And then you could teach you. So methods, let's see. You got it to where you can do it to others by yourself. That's majority how you do it. So you got kind of, you keep your methods a lot to yourself, so that it's your value. And but you do run people through certain things, especially the vision amplification. but you can turn on people's abilities more too. So you're an asset in that regard for teaching, schooling, turning on people, activating abilities. So it's like the science department and research, discovery, psionics, etc. So nice. That's a good one. But yeah, and I'd recommend retrieving those, and then you could explore a lot more. Yeah, and that was more nicer. I mean, the other one, they're okay. They just give you a lot of psychedelics, which can be not always fun when people aren't ready for that. And it's not the most unhaunted environments, But yeah, yeah. So go into those. Those are fun, and you got a lot you can retrieve in awareness and knowingness of how the methodology you used for turning on things, including ability to see other stuff, the physical one. So combining those two would be nice. Okay, so I hope that helps. Who's next?
Well, I'll just jump right to the next person. The next person is Joanna LeBlanc. Yeah, I'm just giving them in order. Yeah.
How much is she doing?
$5.
All right. I'm grateful. What she asked for? Otherwise, I'll just do abundance.
Let me look at her message. Let me see here.
It's fine if it's just abundance.
She said just reading with the wizard. She says.
Okay. Go abundance. Okay, this is a bunch. A lot coming at you in astral and limiting it. So hold the front and back of your heart too. Fingers into your palm. And flying, breathing deeply into it. Faith, love, and gratitude. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there's some abilities to use for the type of thing coming at you. What is that? Oh yeah, your internal astral realm has been invaded. So you're gonna get up under that hologram at the core of your heart in light and shine that light brighter and brighter, pushing out the hologram of attachment and invasion, pushing it out. Incursion prevention, and replace it with the reality as if it never got invaded. You might have to do that for a half hour or something, because usually it takes a while. There's the other abilities you can use for that, but your goal is to clear it out. And then an invasion force coming at you. Love it, uncreation. So you're burning away, loving uncreation. Engulf, faithful and gratitude spreads the flame, engulf around however big the ball is around the size of the galaxy. And collapse that down. Using this fuel, turn it into love into every ability it needs to overcome it. And you're also giving love to your soul so that it emits energy from the soul to make resilience to give to the astral body and expand into it, preventing similar incursions from happening, and that will work really well. But yeah, you're gonna be holding that area of love and feel that and make it so, and make this event make it stronger automatic protection until you feel its confidence. That will get rid of a lot of stuff stealing your abundance. Okay, hope that helps. Who's next? Oh, and for people like that I didn't show the alien artifacts to, here's like one that wants to help with abundance as an example. It's a big ass necklace that was made a long time ago and dug up. but it's like you wear this on your head.
Yeah, that would be crazy, man. Holy shit. Like, yeah. Like, I'll just get to this one. This is a super chat from Michelle, and she says she's just joking around. She says Uncle Art, but she said donated 440 jewels. I think that's like $5 or something like that. Like, and I haven't figured that whole jewel thing out on YouTube yet. You know, like I'm not sure. You know, it's
Yeah, I don't know what
yeah,
that is.
it's
Maybe
a
you
new.
can comment what that means for people. Black Feather, please do tell us what 440 jewels are. Here's this other alien artifact that wants to help us with abundance. It's a weird moon-shaped head. Oh my god, a green screen. No, green screen, stop. Terrible. Okay, there we go.
I think she just wants a abundance reading. Michelle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give that to her. Okay, let's see what we got.
Those alien artifacts are amazing, dude.
Yeah, I'm glad you like them. We're gonna keep trying to bring them out to museums and places that can, take good care of them while amplifying the documentation of them, so that more people can see them. We'll be doing that more after I move. So we'll see. Black Feather. Black Feather says she doesn't know what 440 jewels means. It didn't tell you what it took out. I hope it wasn't a big amount for you. Like, you may want to look at that. I hope not. I don't want to, ruin your wallet. But feel free to tell us if you figure it out. Because I want to give you an appropriate amount of time. That's why I'm asking. That's like I don't want to not give you a lot if it's a lot. So I want to give you a certain amount. That's a good reasonable value for you. But I'm gonna read into it now. But feel free to look that up. Excuse me. What that amount is. Okay. I can even ask it on my thing. Okay, form tune enter. It's on your solar plexus. It's going to. Okay, yeah, it's similar to Natalie's, so it wants to do that. Okay, that is. How much? Yeah. So that thing I did with Natalie, it will apply to you as well. So you're making Timeline Fortress protected. Yeah, it's very similar. So a lot of people deal with similar stuff where things are stealing from them. And so you're focusing in the center of your heart and your soul. Though your abundance, a lot of it's in your soul, in your solar plexus. It says $2, by the way, $2 to $4 is what that is, just so you know, for later, Rob.
Is that what it is?
I think it says 2 jewels equals 1 ruby. 1 ruby is, like 1 cent. All right.
Oh.
So it's like $4. Like, no, wait, sorry. Yeah. Therefore, 200 jewels equals $1. So yeah, it's $2. Okay. That's a weird currency YouTube uses, but
it's a new thing. I don't like it, honestly. I like the super chats better because at least with the super chats, you know exactly what's going on. You know what I mean? I don't like this new jewel. You know where they got that from? They got that from fucking TikTok because people send all kinds of weird gifts on TikTok. I'm not saying the people, like YouTube.
Yeah, we love the people, but
They
yeah.
incorporated that bullshit from TikTok. Like, I mean, but I appreciate anyone sending anything. So it's not bullshit, Michelle. Like, I'm just saying, like,
Thank you, Black Feather.
yeah, like,
Yeah. I don't like TikTok. Yeah, they're mind rot. Yeah, but okay. Glad to know now. She said I didn't send it for payment.
oh, she just sent it she thought it was an emoji. So she was just having fun. Okay, well, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Anyway, I don't know, but yeah, it's wanting you to go into that, make your vault. You got to be able to. It's the biggest thing that you work on your protection to house your abundance and keep it from being stolen. And building it up and monitoring its size as a sun, then bringing everything trying to steal from you to peace with you. And you can do that in a lot of ways, but feel free to practice and with the heaviness of what's coming at you and why anything would want to limit your abundance, so that everything in the universe aligns with you. And then focus on that and then write into it. So I recommend that. I hope so. Yeah, and you're building up now, so believe in yourself and focus on it. So I hope that helps. Who's next?
The next is Lisa Watterson. I had her pulled up here, but like, and we got Lisa, Ceci, and Clarice. Those are the three, and then Edwards was snuck in a super chat. I hope we have. I don't know if we're gonna have time for him, but I mean, we'll try. But I mean, it depends on how. Yeah, let me see here. Okay, here's Lisa Watterson.
We can stop taking donations from people. So don't send your donations.
Don't donate anymore. She says, when it's time for my reading, I would like an SSP reading, please. And she donated $15. And thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. She's awesome. Love her. And thank you so much. That helps, Rob. And I'll just do the SSP thing. I'll do the map thing if you want to track that in.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, I'm assuming since she says SSP, I can do the ability thing. But like I think you said SSP, so like why not? We'll see what's going on in space. If you're taking a space for any reason. Mm-hmm. That's weird. And if she wants to, where did you grow up, Lisa? Because I'm getting weird ones that it's taken me to, like in the UK and stuff. But feel free to comment. It doesn't have. You don't have to be born there to where the military is interested in you. Just wondering why. Yeah, it's going to London. Huh. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it's going on to London City Airport. So, yay. Then that is, deep. 4 levels down. Okay. And this is H5, interestingly. You're taken. Let's see, is it? Oh, someone's attacking me for looking at this. 1 second. Yep, temporal dilation taken physically, and it's ooh, yeah, that's attack. Okay, well, let's try to go around that security system. 1 second. Ooh, jerk, sending me pain. It's just a very secret project. Okay.
This map stuff is so interesting. I love this.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna go back.
Is it?
So,
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you off. If I did,
No,
I'm
you're not
sorry.
throwing me off. Don't worry about it. Yeah, there's a big security around this, so be careful when looking at it. Why are they looking into that? Okay, we're gonna find out why, but there's a lot of pain coming at me for looking at this. So forgive me. It's something to do with you being tracked for missions from your spirit, divinity, energy. Okay. Think they're okay. They're trying to get people of authority that can open megalithic portals or strange. Okay, 1, 2, yeah, you're being taken. Okay, there you go. Where's that go? Uh-huh. Oof. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of targeting on this. Am I allowed to even talk about this? Oh, I'm allowed to tell you. It just they don't want me to, and also the project holders got security. Okay. And where does that go? There's some of the portal systems seem to connect to Sirius A, but most of the time so a lot of the training points you're on Earth, and then the points of entry you're being taken to places on Earth that you have authority with. Oh my God! Yeah, there's a lot of attack. Sorry. I'm gonna get out of here as soon as I can. But it has a lot of it going to Sirius A, and you have authority with them, and it's something to do with Mu and probably some points of Japan. What else can I say? Yeah, integrate your divine self. That has to do with that. There's some cool discoveries. We can go into it further, but I really needed to take care of that. The assholes attacking me before I even want to engage in that. They really don't want me to see it. They're like, seems to do with the project, Syrians, and majority, there's like some security system around the portal thing that you're working with. Okay. And it really doesn't want people to know about it. So I'm gonna be respectful and not talk about that, but it doesn't even want people to even know about it. Okay, great. Anything else? It wants you to know about it. And why did it bring it up? When are we gonna attack me? Jeez. It mostly wants you to go into this define version of your self-integration and remember who you are and retrieval. So feel free to reach out to me if you want to go into that more in depth. We got to talk anyway. We can go into the memory retrieval course too, if you're interested in that. But yeah, we got to talk too on that. So feel free to remind me and bring up that and write that down just to remind me later, because I get a lot of sessions. People asking me questions. I hope that helps. Oof, though, a lot of pain. Go ahead.
Oh, so we go. Should we go to the next person?
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
Okay. The next person is Seth,
Detach.
and she says, "Love and gratitude to both of you." Let me see what she put in her message here. And she donated $33. And so thank you, Sesty. And she said, "Hi, Rob. Reading from Sean donation." And it was Sesty. Yeah, I'm familiar with you, Ceci. You've watched my channel before, and I know you've been in the shows when Phil Barrow's on as well. So yeah,
She's awesome. Okay, so thank you, Ceci, for the donation. Appreciate it. Anything in particular she said she wanted for?
she didn't say.
Okay, well, I'll give her abundance unless she wants something else. Feel free to comment, Ceci, on what you're interested in. Let's see here. Not sure. I'm still talking to that portal. Sorry, it's like, yeah, I'm sending it flowers, whatever, of respect. Okay. Okay. So I can completely detach from it because I won't be talking about that. Okay. What's going on with you? Excuse me. Interesting. How is that made? Okay. Who? What do I need for this? Okay. Into that. Well, there's some heaviness with this too. Security system. Is that just the only thing doing that? There's ETs that have tried abducting you at points in your timeline. And it looks like it's the Matri, tall grays. And they're puppeted by Draco Empire. The Rhine Empire. Or the Rhine. And how does this work? Man, a lot of energy. What's going on here? Oh yeah, they're trying to. They're big energy vampires. So that system, mostly theft abilities, draining systems. Yeah, they're trying to put draining systems and okay. Energy implants. They're trying to put. Don't let this freak you out. They come and go all the time. It's just these are a little harder because the ET weaponized ones. Psychic parasite. Let's take care of that a little bit. Let's see. Amplify. Go ahead and hold your one hand on your heart, one hand on your solar plexus. And you're breathing deeply, amplifying flames inside you to burn brighter. Faith, love, and gratitude. And we're going to see what you need. You go away. Big harvesting system, chain going up. I'm going to summon a bunch of things to take the parasites away. Woo. Zeotum Devu Shekiotum Neheretu Oro Kamne Oro Suturosi Ekiatian Eronoku Shireku. Empower your source from your heart. What's this? How did they do that? Memory wipe. Okay. Encompassment. Oh yeah, I can do that. One. Okodosu kwa neteshi nasu nahiwe ekura eramine. From your solar plexus, you're amplifying your soul to become resilient and earn the energy that is an antidote and unity to them more and more. But you want to also put up your teeth if you want to stop them from coming back. You're also camouflage a lot, but that's not going to stop this one. So we're really doing the teeth. Ekirasu shananima mati oto araiku share mosorosu heya mondosu kemina eurushuku sarai eu We're sending like a bunch of deterrents back in the different points in your timeline that this rate is trying to abduct you for different points of energy harvesting tech and a type of stolen psionics that's from stolen soul parts. And we're putting a lot of deterrents compressing back to them to see what level is needed to stop them from abducting back in time. Urehi urorosu ei kuronemai hejojo no sukwaregu naira sura hiya yamoto ki sheotobe no ne desukurasu Esheyangon Dahiodu Nanamai Kurosuma Shigedo Sure Mehera Tura Kura Dalise Mano Teto Moture Kie Mohodo Sura Hie Shingagu Nama Eurasure Iotumano Eki Sauta. So really get into your loving deterrence, like loving uncreation and loving destruction and some other things, because they're trying to abuse you and things enslaving them, but they're also doing evil. So you're a high level, so you got rid of a bunch of shit that could be scared off before. Now you're at a level where you got to actually beat their ass. So learn some abilities for that. Feel free to hit me up if you want to learn some. I'm not really inclined to teach that stuff publicly to everyone. Automatically. So, but if anyone needs that, if you're dealing with abduction, if you're dealing with targeting, military abduction, and targeting and influencing, fucking with you, and remote influencers, handlers, all that stuff, trying to mess with your life, I can help you get rid of them, get rid of the pain, the death, or whatever is coming at you. So I hope that helps. That you also, but it's really your offensive stuff that you're going to want to make for that. And you can combine love with it, of course. It's just there's some evils that are abusing you. So don't let them. I hope that helps.
Yeah. I'm looking for Clarice Cadet. She's one of our last people. We have Clarice, and then we have Edward. But let me find. I'll do them real quick. Clarice, if you're in the audience, put a message in the chat, like, and what kind of reading you want, by the way. Like, let me see what she wrote. I'll just read you her thing here, so maybe if you can just tap into her. She said. She said for Clarice reading, put note in the comments, and she donated $10. And but I didn't see any. I don't see anything in the comments from her, like, at all. Like, I've been looking, searching the chat.
Clarice, are you there?
That name always makes me think of Silence of the Lambs every time she's in the
right?
Oh man, that was a crazy movie.
Nice. Yeah, a great actor. But yeah, let us know if you're there. And $10. Okay, I'll tune into that. So she's just called Clarice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, here she is. She says here she's saying she keeps having money stolen too. These predators are outrageous.
Who's stealing your money? Is it like other people, family? What's going on?
She says, hi Rob, 2 messages in the chat for Sean. Also trying to get in touch with Deep Water so I can do some local work here. Okay, I'll send you Deepwater's contact info. Here's her second message. She says, "Can Sean help me call in a guide that can uh, help teach me about this as my sole purpose and abundance, love, money, healing?" And then I'll get to her first message. She said, Sean, Clarice, I have a strong connection with 12 stone crystal breastplate technology and ancient stones in earth. This is my spiritual gifts. With cosmic healing chambers. Okay, I guess she just wanted to tell you that. And then she said about her reading, she said, "Can Sean help me guide that? He teach me about my money, soul purpose, and abundance, love, money, and healing."
Okay. Tune into that. It really wants you to call in your source, but second would be that's interesting. Type. Mhm. Hmm. Interesting. There's really overpowered. So definitely work with her source. She have work with her source in the center of her heart and amplify faith, love, and gratitude. Bring it forth to burn away attachment coming at it. That is the opposite of what she's trying to build. As it strengthens the sun to get brighter, and it burns up that as fuel, takes it down the oppositional forces of the to where it's automatic in her life and helping her in the background. She's a strong one. The other guide, what the heck is this? Uh-huh. Yeah, there are, she needs to, yeah, I recommend reach out to me. She has got some things targeting her, stealing from her quite a lot. And they really do not want her to, that gravy train to stop, and they're attacking me. So like you got things stealing from you physically and spiritually. So come to me and let's take care of that. I can help you. Yeah, I'm at psionicleague.com consultation. Get, fuck. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I hope you're not in pain all the time and getting ill and headaches and negative dreams and stuff. But that would be why if you did. I'll help you get rid of those. Those are some jerks. They're
Well, and then this guy, what happened was, this guy kind of snuck in a super chat at the last second. Like, I guess he must have not heard us say, he just says, "Bro, do one on me."
You're a robot voice. Does anyone else hear the robot voice? Or is that
Is
just me?
it really? Is a robot voice?
Yeah, I'm getting, well, it might be just me, but like someone's, and that predator system attached to Clarice is messing with it. But ooh, yeah, it's like glitching out here. Try talking now.
Testing, 1 2 1 2.
Oh, much better. Okay, cool. Yeah. Fuck
Okay.
off, guys.
I was saying this guy, he kind of snuck a super chat in after we were already said not to,
No problem.
I mean, he says, "Bro, do one on me. I won't say anything personal. Have fun dipping in the pool." I don't know what he means by all that, but I mean,
Okay. Oh yeah, feel free to say what you want. But I'm still going at that. Yeah, I need to take care of that predator for you, but there's a bird, avian ET version of you that is not a regular kind of bird person. I guess it's kind of like the ones that are in the Anunnaki statues that are like the eagle people, though they connect with closest lineage of type of bird offshoot. It's like these giant birds that are rock of the Middle East and India mythos, but it's a smaller humanoid one that it's very powerful, and you got one that's like knows about you, of Earth, simultaneously existing, physical. It's got a lot of authority. It's got a lot of abundance. So it would be very good at helping you with that and upgrading you and stuff. So yeah, talk to that. But you got a bunch of things targeting you. You're not a normal person. You're emitting tons of rare energy. A lot of things want to steal it from you. So really, I recommend coming to me. Don't let that happen anymore. And let's take care of it. I'd love to tune into it. It would be a grand, fun experience to learn a bunch of stuff and they'll give you a bunch of abilities, how to counter them. They are not liking me at all. Yeah, so I'll help you with that. So let me know, and we'll get rid of those abundance stealing predators and everything else that's harming you, and you're going to feel a lot lighter, more energy, happier, love, and everything's going to get brighter for you.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, dude, we got everybody, man. We got everybody. Everybody that donated, we got. So
So, bro, I didn't do bro.
Oh, you did. Oh, that was Carice still.
Yeah, it was Carice. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll do. Okay, sorry. I'll put a. Okay.
Bro, do one on me. I won't say anything personal. Have fun dipping in the pool. Okay, I got you. So he just wants me to do cold reading.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm assuming it's for abundance. So sure.
Yeah.
Nice avatar of the Egyptian Pepe.
I like that too.
You tune into abundance specifically. I can tune into a lot of other stuff to make you go whoa, but let's do abundance. Okay, this goes to it's not getting through. Why is that? Okay, on your end. Okay. So you got a whole realm. Cool. Let me just make sure. The realm is you. What is this for? Excuse me. Earth. Oh. Yeah, you got a realm version of Earth version of you. So whole realm generating tons of energy and abundance and all kinds of stuff. All kinds of life inhabiting it. You're learning from all of them, you're growing them. There's a lot of things you can do with this, but it's showing it as like a good layer to do with abundance. It is doing pretty well. So it's can support you. It's got a building up of like kind of like a bank account that can support you and flow to you through your heart. And it's kind of like a portal. There's a, managing a higher self version of you that is the realm and other management in the realm spiritually. The realm is mostly the one wanting to talk to you. You can talk to the realm and the management and help them do things and build it. It doesn't really need anything now, but if you want it to even increase in abundance from what it's doing right now, project your consciousness there, remote view it, help the management learn how to manage through the school of it. Remember who you are, consciousness of realm management. And you can always make things better, things to thrive even more, to grow, create, help fertility. It's like farming, kind of thing. And yeah, it's most of the block is in your body. Things to stop it from coming in. But there's a portal, so you as a one-way portal flowing energy out so that nothing invades it through you. And then you're earning the ability to have a bilocation of yourself there so that you can do work and manage and monitor and learn and integrate the consciousness of the realm in you. Come out of your heart, knowing as you give it love and integrate and hug it in. Oh yeah, there's stuff wants to invade it, so you want to prevent that, but it's not invading it currently, which is nice. And things exposing himself. That is some divinity energy about you, so it's like going into. There's some predators that are trying to steal your divinity that have been following multiple incarnations of you through time. They're trying to stop your realm abundance. And a lot of things in the astral. And it's most of it. So astral body, your divine body, clearing those in the heart. A lot of it you can do in heart-centered meditation and getting it to a stronger place, holding the front and back of it, clearing it, ringing the center of palm, sucking shit away, empowering with a sun that burns it brightly and empowers it. Yeah, and if you can clear it to where it feels safe to, it's a one-way portal. So you're really preventing it from being stolen. They're trying to steal from it. Most of it. And if they can't steal from it, they'll try to block you. So your goal is to make a strong enough fortress around it that then collapses and burns down all predators coming at it and makes yourself stronger from that. And that should work good, as well as your source. So all that empowered in the center of the heart to protect it more and more. I'd give that probably like 4 hours focused meditation, but you don't have to do it all at once. But to take down all the things coming at you. Because they're attracted to the divinity energy especially. So I hope that helps. But that realm, it's got stuff that will supply you with a lot of abundance. So help bring that in and make it strong. Okay. So we're good now?
Yeah, that's it. I mean, this was amazing, man. Like, you wanted to help you. Let me take this off the screen. Hold on, I'll take the banner down too, so we can see your stuff, your name and stuff. Yeah, yeah. Did you want to tell people how people can find you? And yeah, this was awesome, man. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, we all got a bunch of big upgrades. So glad you guys all came. Spread this out. Share it. The more people that share it, the more people will see that are interested in this stuff. The more we'll do in shows. Thank you for supporting Rob. It helps us do more shows in the channel to keep going. I'm Sean Bond, founder of Psionic League. Subscribe to my YouTube, Psionic League, like here. And psionicleague.com slash dash sessions. Psionicleague.com dash and then services, or the drop down menu services if you're interested in the consultations, and we get you your own abundance more amplified, SSP readings into getting your superhuman abilities, amplifying your third eye to get brighter, more HD, memory retrieval course. You can also contact me at sackleague@gmail.com. Telepathy training if you want to talk to your guides. If you want a psychic track, remote view, telekinesis, and all that kind of stuff. And amplify your magic body, what you came here to do. Again, the world game that I do, that it's a fun game that you never get bored in. You keep leveling up. If you're interested in alien artifacts and things, reach me at sackleague@gmail.com. And I can get you some rare stuff that you can be a contactee. These are all like cell phones to contact interesting, powerful beings, ETs, and spirits and objects, and grant psionic abilities. There are trips we're doing, conferences. Next one is Disclosure in Mackinac in Michigan. So look out for that one. It's run by Frank Rogla. In some of my videos on my channel, it will be in the description. 10% off on tickets, so get that. Code is Sean. And we'll probably doing something in Chaco Canyon in a conference coming up, and one in Las Vegas alien event. So look out for those. And if you're interested in getting me on for conferences or shows, do an interview, if you want to trade, things you're good at, we can support each other, sessions, all that stuff, contact me, and we'll make your life a grand adventure. It's awesome. Bring the magic back to yourself and everyone. Rob, how people reach you?
Typical Skeptic Podcast everywhere. Typical Skeptic Podcast 2.0 on YouTube. Typical Skeptic Podcast on Rumble, on Odyssey. Typical Skeptic Podcast, and then on audio. I'm on every audio platform, and then I'm on social media too. You guys can find me there. And dude, this was great, man. I had fun, and I think the audience really liked it. So thank you. Oh, you're muted. All right. Have a good night.
Yeah. It was great. Thank you for having me on. Always good to come on, and feel free to let me know when you want to do another one. And let's keep your abundance growing and stronger, and keep the wheel spinning. Hopefully more and more people want to see these and get it out there. Leave a lovely comment, share this with some friends. You get some abundance upgrade. I think Wizard Whitakus got the upgrade at the end for the most donations, so we'll bring that to you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
All right. Thank you guys.